What if I told you that one quiet decision by one tired woman changed the course of history forever? She didn't shout, she didn't fight, she didn't run. She simply said, no. And that one word shook an entire nation. This is not just a story about a bus. This is a story about courage, about injustice, and about a woman who refused to be invisible. Her name was Rosa Parks. Before the world knew her name, Rosa Parks was just a regular woman. Born in 1913 in the Deep South, Alabama, a place where racism wasn't just common, it was the law. She grew up in a time when black people couldn't vote freely. Schools were separated. Even drinking fountains were divided. Imagine being told every single day that you are less than someone else. But Rosa was raised differently. Her mother taught her dignity. Her grandfather taught her courage. At night, her grandfather would sit outside with a shotgun, protecting the family from racist attacks. That was her world: fear, injustice, and quiet resistance. Rosa Parks was not loud. She wasn't famous. She wasn't rich. She worked as a seamstress, sewing clothes just to survive. But inside her was something powerful, a refusal to accept injustice. Long before the bus incident, Rosa was already fighting back. She joined the NAACP, working behind the scenes for civil rights. So when people say she was just tired, they miss the truth. She wasn't just tired physically, she was tired of injustice. December 1st, 1955, Montgomery, Alabama. It seemed like an ordinary day. Rosa finished work and boarded a city bus. The rules were clear. Black passengers sat at the back. If the bus got full, they had to give up their seats. That day, the bus filled up. A white man was standing. The driver said, "Let me have those seats." 3 people stood up. Rosa did not. Not out of anger, not for attention, but because she had had enough. The driver demanded again. She looked at him calmly and said, "No." The bus stopped. Police arrived. Rosa Parks was arrested. Not for violence, not for shouting, but for sitting in a seat she paid for. News spread fast. The community was tired, so they acted. They stopped riding buses. This became the Montgomery Bus Boycott. Day 1, no one rode. One day became weeks. Weeks became months. People walked miles to work. Some carpooled. Some faced threats. But they didn't give up. This boycott lasted 381 days. Let that sink in. Over a year of sacrifice. All because one woman said no. 381 days of sacrifice. Leading this movement was a young man, Martin Luther King Jr. Finally, the Supreme Court ruled segregation on buses was unconstitutional. The law had changed. Not because of violence, not because of war, but because of courage, persistence, and unity. Rosa Parks returned to the bus, but victory came at a cost. Rosa lost her job. She received threats. She had to leave Montgomery. Her life was never the same, but she never regretted it. Freedom always has a price. Rosa Parks didn't just change buses, she changed history. She became a symbol of courage. She inspired generations, not with power, but with principle. So next time you feel small, remember Rosa Parks. She had no power, no fame, only courage, and that changed the world. If this story inspired you, hit like, subscribe, and comment courage.